Today I'm going to be setting up, testing, and reviewing this smart foldable floor lamp from Decktok. I'm sure most of you guys have seen a floor lamp like this before, straight and it goes to the corner. But this one is unique because it folds up and you can fold it in different ways. So let's go ahead and open it up. See the instruction manual. I like that it comes with a remote control. You can see the lamp itself right here and all the screws. And the power supply. And I guess this is the remote control that connects to the power supply. And somewhere in this box should be the base. Yep, there it is. And there's a floor base, which is a little bit heavy, as it should be. All right, let's go ahead and set it up. All right, so we're gonna take the power adapter and we're gonna connect it to the floor controller. And then this goes into the lamp. And that's all you gotta do to power up the lamp. Now I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the base. There's a little screw in the bottom. All you gotta do is attach that to the base. If you wanna mount it on the wall, you can do that. That's why you got some extra screws here. But if you're gonna use the base, all you need is this little disc, this screw, and the wrench. One of the main features of this lamp is that you can bend it like this. You can bend it 4 different ways from the top, and I can twist it. I got the remote control right here. I can change the lights. I can cycle through all the options. Let's go ahead and just keep it straight for now, or kind of straight. And of course I can turn it off. I can put it into an all white mode by clicking this button right here. And that is very bright. On the bottom, I got the control to dim it. Just like that. That is the lowest that it can dim to. I can go ahead and crank it up again. Okay, and that is the brightest. Very bright. The entire apartment is lit up just with that one lamp. And if I want to go back to RGB, I just click on RGB. And I can cycle through all my options again. Now, if you want more options to customize the lighting and put it however you want, that is where the app comes in. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, now we are inside of the app, and let's go ahead and take a look at some of the options. So right here, you got some scenery modes. Right now I have it set to Glacier Express. Let's go ahead and put Iceland Blue. And you can see how the entire lamp changes color from the bottom all the way up. Go ahead and put Sea of Clouds. It's basically cycling between all the different colors. Let's go to Fireworks at Sea. This is more like a party lighting mode. Grassland. This one is more green. I don't know if you can kind of see it. The apartment is completely dark and it is lighting up the entire area. Northern Lights. This one's called Late Autumn. Dream Meter. Oh, that was cool. It goes from the bottom all the way up. And like I said before, I can move the light in the direction I want. I can even twist it around. So you can see that the light is going from a different direction. I can face it the other way. And now you can see that the light is going from the bottom, from one side of the wall to the other. Let's go ahead and put it back. And it's not flimsy. It's pretty sturdy. The base is heavy enough. It's not moving around too much. So if I tap on it, it's not gonna fall over. At least I don't think so. It's pretty sturdy. This one's called Spring Outing. I'm not gonna go over all the lighting modes because that would take a long time, but let's just go over some of them. This one is city lights. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Some of these modes are a little bit too much. They look cool, but it's not something that I would have on, the entire night. But for a party or for an event or for a video shoot, a mode like this is really cool. Color marbles. Let's go into the life section. This one is game. Holiday. Oh, that was nice. That is a mode I would pick for most of my nights. It's subtle, it's bright, it's colorful. I love it. This one is work. Um, I don't know how that is a work lighting mode, but that's what it's called. Party. Let's go to sports. Dating. All right, you know what? I like that one too. Christmas, which that doesn't really look like a Christmas lighting effect, but okay, it says Christmas. Valentine's Day, okay, you got some pink and red in there. Halloween, Thanksgiving. Let's see, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Okay, now we got some moods. Dream of Sea, Love and Dream. Okay, so you get the idea. There is a lot of color modes and different presets that you can put in the app. When you click on the add button, you got all these options. You can name your scene, you can pick the colors, you can pick the brightness, you can pick the pattern and the speed. So you see how this lighting effect is blinking. I can make my own lighting effect, my own colors, and set it to blink however fast or however slow I want, or in whatever direction I want. I'm not going to do that because I like the presets that are already done. But if you want to get creative, at least you have that option. And you have a music mode. So if you're playing music, the lamp can react to the music, which is really cool. And of course, you can change the color yourself. You can just make it any color you want. I can put color, I can put it just, if I want to be boring and just want to have a blue light, I can put it just blue. On the app, I can also create scenes. So for example, I can set this lamp to turn on at a certain time in the morning. Also, I can say at nighttime at a certain time, change the light to this certain mode, and that would be one way for me to know, like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. It's a nice way to wind down, and that's just an example of a type of scene that you can create. So overall, I'm really loving this floor lamp from Decktok. It has all the options that I would expect. It's solid. It is very bright, and I'm happy with it. It has a lot of customization options. It also works with Google Home and Alexa. I don't have my Alexa plugged up at the moment, but it works. I assume it's going to work just fine with Alexa. And I think I covered all the modes. So if you guys are interested in this product, I have a link below in the description.